that today we are celebrating our 30 days challenge. And today we have been working on this business for straight 90 days and we are about to celebrate. So we will give you us opportunity to unmute ourselves now and introduce ourselves. Let's start with Mr. Emmanuel. Unmute yourself, just share your experience so far with this business. And if you participated in the 90 days, just let us know how the whole thing went.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel Onyemelkwe.
Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you. I'm based in Bonny Island, and Dayo here is my direct upline. I joined the 90-day challenge. It was very instructive and educative, very rich in content. Thank Dayo for all the effort he put into it. Like he said before we for join us, I started very well, but along the line, I got distracted. Of course, that is proven with our industry, consistency, focus. I was able to get quite a number of people. My number is approaching 30, the 90-day challenge, which is, I think, is a good thing. But I could have done much better if I've remained consistent and followed the steps and rules of the challenge. But all in all, I am my confidence have increased, and the dividends are coming in gradually. Due to the prompting from Dio, I've upgraded my first account. I've opened 2 other accounts. So I have a total of 6 accounts now. And I believe that in the near future, all of them will become award winners. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel, for sharing your experience with us. Let's reach out to the next person, Abud Malik. You are welcome. Just let us know your experience so far in this business. And if you participated in the 90 days challenge, let us know. Abud Malik. Abud Malik, it's your turn. Okay, as we wait for him, let's have Mr. Matthew Fekumo. You are welcome. Just introduce yourself and then how far you have gone in the business. And if you participated in the 90 days challenge, let us know. Mr. Matthew.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes, good evening.
Like Mr. Dayo have mentioned, my name is Matthew Fekumo, and I've been in this business for some time. Mr. Dayo is my direct upline as well. I did not participate in the 30 days challenge, actually, due to some reasons that I am actually working on. The truth is, in a business like this, there is no excuses because we can make excuses and we can also make progress, but we cannot do both. And that is the truth. I feel that for the fact that I did not participate in the 30 days challenge, that is why I've not been able to have some beautiful experience. That is what I'm thinking. But I believe that if I participate in subsequent challenges, it will help me to improve my current status. Because one thing that is actually happening to me right now is procrastination. and I really need to work on that. And apart from procrastination, I got distracted with some other things. And I'm also working on that. But my mind, my soul, my everything is fully involved in the business. I still talk about the business to people, but I've not been able to, you know, make good use of my online channels. Like I said, I've been distracted with some other things that I'm doing, but sooner or later, I'll bounce back. So
Okay,
thank you very
that's
much.
awesome. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Thanks for sharing your experience. Mr. Olaolu Abidoye, let's hear from you. Unmute yourself and let's hear from you. Your experience so far in the business and introduce yourself. Mr. Abidoye,
Hello,
yes, sir, you're welcome.
can you hear me?
Yes, we
Hi, we
can.
can hear you.
All right, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, so I'm into um, real estate and building construction. But along the line, I just had interest in this business. So I'm just trying to get my feet, still trying to learn one or two things from the leader of this group. And I'm very sure with time, so I'll be able to leverage on the opportunity better once I'm equipped with the necessary and needed knowledge. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much. So we quickly start straight away to the short presentation I have for us tonight as we do this celebration. Now, the people on the challenge group, like I said, we started 90 days ago. So we couldn't even add people that just joined us because it's a flow. The first thing we started with was to have a goal. We got the participant to write their goals, what they want to achieve within these 90 days. And we advise them to make it very big, a big goal. And the beauty of it is that even though a lot of us have not achieved the goal, but we look at it as something that is achievable. Even if it takes us 1 year to achieve it. I remember that one of my goals was to make within the 90 days was to make 13 million from this business. That was my goal that I set for myself. And we had all of them to snap it and put it in the WhatsApp group. And it was fantastic. One thing about anything we do in life is that we must be able to set a goal. When you set a goal for yourself, it helps you to have a focus. It helps you to have direction. One of the things I tell people is that your dream, network marketing can fund it. Retire and get paid can fund your dream. So if you do this business well and you make money from it, then you can use it to power any other businesses that you are doing. In this business, I've seen people make 150 million. In this business, I've seen people make 200K daily. I've seen people make good money from this business. But of course, they put in the work. They put in the work. One of our leaders called Johnoti, he's always around doing seminars all around. I've not even started my own seminar. I want to be organizing seminars all around now. I've not started at all. But he has shown us the leadership. He will come to a city, pay for his own hotel, rent all, he will do the seminar. And today the business is moving. And one of the things I've been doing personally has been online. But currently I'm coming offline to push this business. People are using different platforms to share the good news of this business, and the business is moving on. So like I said, let me quickly share with us the few things I have for us tonight. then the celebration will continue. So the first thing I want to share with us tonight is the first thing is this, that you should decide to go pro. Amateurs don't get paid in any profession. Only professionals get paid. Now, when I say go pro, within these 90 days, the members of the challenge group, they have read well over 7 good books, 7 on network marketing. They have read well over 7 good books on network marketing. And one of the things I now encourage people to do is that I want them to now use those knowledge that they have received in this business. When you have received good knowledge in this business, then you need to be able to use it. And as we start this information, one of the things that I want you to do is that I want you to go pro. Go pro. Go pro. Amateurs don't get paid in this profession. Only professionals get paid. Now, the second thing is that take responsibility. Take responsibility. Your upline will not always be there for you. And that's the truth of this business. Your upline can even quit this business. But what are you going to do? Whatever you are going to be in this life is up to you. Your future is in your hands, and you have the power to create it however you want. Your success is up to you, not your dream, not your team members, your sponsor, or your spouse. So in this business, you need to take responsibility. That's the truth of the matter. A lot of us, the reason why we're not doing well in this business is because you think that it's your sponsor, your upline, that will make the business to be successful for you. No. In this business, there is room for overtaking. There is room for overtaking. As you join, you have to take responsibility. If you succeed in this business, the money is yours. It's not your upline. I remember when I qualified for my own first 500,000 naira in this business. When I qualified, do you know that I did not share with my upline out of it? I did not even share with my downline out of it. My money is my money. If I succeed in this business, it's my money. If I don't succeed in this business, I'm the one to be blamed for it. This business, I want you to take responsibility. I took responsibility when I joined. I studied all materials that I can study on this business. I went on YouTube. I was reading a lot about this business. And when I'm after 3 months of joining this business, I made my first YouTube video on it. Currently on YouTube, it's one of the most watched videos on YouTube on Richard and get paid. And I did that 3 months after joining. Some of you have joined for 1 month, 2 months now. Even common presentation on WhatsApp group, you cannot do it. You have to take responsibility. This business will not move until you move. Until you sign up your first 1%, the business will not move. Until you sign up 1% and you make your 20% on their registration fee, then you have not know what this business is all about. So I want you to take responsibility. The third thing I want to share with us is discipline. Discipline. You need to discipline yourself. Now, what do we mean by discipline? Discipline is doing what ought to be done, whether you feel like it or not. For example, some of you are here tonight, listen to me. It's not because you don't have other things to do, but you have disciplined yourself to be here tonight. If you are supposed to do a follow-up call to close a sale, make sure you do it. If you are supposed to write a value post for your audience, go ahead and do it. If you, for example, for me, I know that we are going to close these 90 days with this kind of meeting, and I have to give myself to it. I have to prepare this slide. I have to prepare the Zoom link. I have to ensure that I'm here tonight. I supposed to be just coming in now, but I have to leave where I was coming from early just to make sure that I'm here and set for us tonight. You have to discipline yourself. If you are ready to make the good money in this business, all these things I'm saying to us are what you have to give yourself to it. You have to give yourself to it so that your appearing will appear to all. Your success will appear to all. People celebrate success. They don't celebrate all the stress you are passing through now. They don't celebrate it, they celebrate success. So discipline yourself. The first thing is that invest in your personal education. Invest in your personal education. The difference between a top earner and a struggling network marketer is what the top earner knows and the struggling network marketer does not know. Now, when I say invest in your personal education, very soon I expect that some of us here will be doing Zoom meeting like this for your members. My upline is not here tonight, but anywhere he is, my business is my business. If he's here or not, I'm going to do this meeting. I'm going to push my business. In fact, let me shock you. If he decides to stop this business, he's not doing it, I will still continue to do it. That is the kind of mentality and the passion you have to bring into this business. And one of the things you have to know is that your personal education is what you need to invest your time and your money in. In the WhatsApp group of this 90 days challenge, like I said, we have like 8 or 9 good books that we have read. Now, if you did not read it, you're on your own. Why? Because in this business, it's not just what you are earning. It is what and who you are becoming. Let me repeat that again. In this business, it's not just what you are earning. It is about who you are becoming. Are you becoming somebody with capacity? The way you handle this business is the way you will handle your real business when you eventually start, or if you have started. How serious you are in this business, how you are going to be serious in what you do. So you need to give yourself to it. I'm a business consultant today. I run a website, directly.com. Recharge and get paid is not the only thing I do. But I've been in recharge and get paid now. I think the end of this year will be 2 years full time pushing recharge and get paid. And I'm still pushing my 9 to 5 business. I work for myself, so I'm still pushing my 9 to 5 business. I write business plan, that's my core. I have staffs that work with me. I'm still into that full time. And I'm into this one full time. I'm committing myself to it. Why? Because if something can give me 1 naira, can give me 10 naira, can give me 100 naira, can give me 1,000, can give me 10,000, can give me 500,000, this can give me 5 million, this can give me 50 million, this can give me 500 million. And that's the beauty of this business. You have to give yourself to it. This business, it is what you do to it that you get the results. If you are not that committed to this business and you cannot give it 100% of your attention, then don't do this business. I remember in the last 3 or 4 weeks, I had to ask somebody to print flyer for me in this business. I've never shared flyer offline before. I give myself to it and I printed 1,000 copies of the flyers. And today I'm sharing it. Even though I've not gotten the kind of result I wanted from the flyer, but I'm sharing it. I've started my offline strategy. Most of the time, we have been online, but a lot of people are still offline that have not known about this business. How are you introducing it to them? One by one, one by one. So you need your personal education. Nobody will do it for you. Personal education is personal, it's not corporate. The next thing I will share with us, which I'm beginning to round up now, is avoid negative people. Negative people, they are all around. They are all around. Negative people. People that will say it's a scam. People that will tell you that it's not working. People that will tell you that this thing is not working. There are a lot of people that are saying this thing is not working. Whereas somebody is making 150 million from this same business. Somebody is making money from this same business. My 500K, I made it in this business and I'm going to make more. So give that passion to it. Now, there are different challenges in the business. There's no business that doesn't have challenge. But the beauty of it is that if some people can make it in this business, then how are they doing it? Then I too will make it in this business. I remember that we invited Johnoti here on this platform. If you have not watched Jonoti's interview with us, I will drop it in the WhatsApp group. Johnoti is one of our motivation in this business. How many accounts did he have? Johnoti has 40 accounts in this business. I have just about 11. So I'm still thinking maybe I'm doing well until I have somebody that has 40 accounts. And all these 40 accounts, they are bringing in money. So if he tells you that he's making close to 200K per day, 40 accounts is putting that money for him. He said when he wakes up and he goes through his money devotion and do all the money exercises, the next thing he does is he travel around all the accounts. He said there's one of the accounts that is called CBN. He put all those money together and put there. Today, I don't travel around my 11 accounts every day, but at the middle of the month, I travel around. Then at the end of the month, I travel around. I see some small changes. Those small changes, at least they do something. The small changes, they are paying my bills. The small changes are buying fuel into my generator. The small changes are recharging my phone. The small changes, I'm paying my tithe from it. The small changes, I'm reaching out to people on it. Small changes. And this thing keeps growing every day. It keeps on growing every day. So my encouragement for us tonight is that we have done 90 days, and I believe that this 90 days is to build our capacity. It's time now for us to go out there and go and make it happen. President Dio's team is a vibrant team. These 2 years is just to build our capacity, to learn about the business. It's now for us to step out and go and do this business. And one thing I know about this business is that your mindset is very important. It is what you think about that you bring about. If you say it's so difficult that you cannot do it successfully, so be it. That's how it will be. But if you believe so much that this business is going to prosper in your hand, it's going to be successful, so be it. It will be prosperous, it will be successful. So my admonition to us as we round up our 90 days challenge is that take responsibility, be diligent, give attention to this business, and it will give attention to your bank account. Give attention to this business, it will give attention to your bank account. So as I round up in this business, in this presentation tonight, what most people do when they come online to look for prospect is to advertise their business opportunity up front. like I keep on telling us, for some of us that we advertise this online, one of the things you need to do is that people will join you, not this business. People join business because of people. So people join people, not business. And one of the things that you need to know is that you have to be a kind of person that is trustworthy, people that they respect, people that they can trust, people that they know that this business, that if you are into, there are some people that they join this business because of me, because they know that if you are into this business, then definitely I will join you. So people join people in business, people don't join company. So as I round up tonight, I will open the platform now for us to start contributing, and I celebrate us for this 90 days of consistency, 90 days of dedication to learning to this business, 90 days of challenging yourself and say, I want to focus on one thing for 90 days. On the WhatsApp group, we had close to 80 people that started with us. Currently, as I'm talking, we have just 48 people. So that means close to half of those people have dropped by the wayside. They cannot even focus on a business for 90 days. There are some people that have dropped this business. Why? Because they are not focused on this business and they are not getting the kind of result that they're supposed to get. So on this note, I'm going to stop this slide now, and I will open up the platform for us to start sharing our contributions on the way forward after these 90 days, what we are going to do differently. Like I said, I make my money, I don't share it with people. You make your money, you don't share it with me. If you bring one person today, even if the person pay 5,000 and you earn your 1,000 naira, you don't share it with me. You enjoy your 1,000 naira. So this business is awesome business, is fantastic. Since I started this business, I use the platform to recharge my phone. I don't use other platform. So if you join and you are still using bank that will not pay you one couple to recharge your phone, you're on your own. Since I joined this business, I use my GoTV, I use this platform to recharge it. Since I joined this business, I know how much I've currently, I have one of my account that is 100,000. I have 4 of my accounts that is on 50,000. So they are earning up to their 10th generation. You understand now? So you need to upgrade your accounts. We have been mentioning it. You need to upgrade your account. You need to run your own WhatsApp groups. You need to run your own WhatsApp groups. You need to do a lot in this business. You need to do a lot. So let me take us back here. So you need to do a lot in this business. You need to give yourself to it. You need to keep on pushing it. You need to introduce it to people. So on this note, I want to celebrate you all, and I want to open the platform for us to start contributing now. And more people are joining us now. We're almost rounding up anyway. Some people did not even activate their audio. They will just be seeing us. They will not hear us. So let's start from Mr. Emmanuel again. So how are you feeling now? What do you want to do differently going forward now that we have listened to this short charge? This is just a short charge for us tonight.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we are hearing you small.
Okay, I think it's going to move from my.
Hello.
Okay, yes, we are hearing now.
Okay, good. Um, for me, first of all, I want to thank you again for your presentation and to ask you, are you going to get the video of this meeting or at least the slides to help us? Because
Yes,
for me,
we'll put the video on YouTube. We'll drop the link on the platform.
No, it's okay. Okay, thank you very much. Because a few things I want to do is that my downline has increased a lot since that 90 days. But unfortunately, my downliners are not active. Only two
Okay.
people are really active on my downline. So I'm going to use this year's presentation now and run a webinar for them.
Okay. Okay.
Because an active team grows on automatic. So it's important to have an active team. I saw when you say that if they're not doing well, we should remove them. So I want to run. I want to first of all run a webinar for them to see whether I can ginger them to become more active. And in that light too, I don't talk to anybody about 5,000 naira. If you don't register with 10,000, 20,000 naira, I'm not interested now because I need PVs and I need people that are committed. Most people find out that if they pay 5,000 and they get 1,000 naira commission, it's only 4,000 naira. They can afford to just forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, these are things I'm going to do. Then I'm going to start my offline seminar now that we have the restrictions on COVID-19 have been relaxed a lot.
Yeah.
So on to this, I'm going to ask you and Oba Gold to please help us with videos of seminars they've done in the past so we can study them and learn how to do our own presentation. We are not experts.
Yeah.
Okay. And then finally, come November 1st, I'm going to challenge myself and do a 30-day challenge. 30-day challenge. I'll do that on my own. I'm using all the same guidelines you gave us for 90 days. Open a WhatsApp
Awesome.
group, ask 5 people every day. Just see what will happen to me. Thank you very much
Awesome.
for your steer and guidance.
Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. I'm always happy about the moves you are taking. I pray that God will grant our effort with success in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Yes, yes. So about the offline seminar you talk about, so what I will advise you to do is that uh, go and check Johnoti Facebook ID or Facebook account. He used to do a lot of live streaming of some of those seminars, the one they did in Asaba, the one they did in maybe Abuja also. So he used to do it. So you can go and study them. Then I put some of them on my YouTube. So I will put the link on the WhatsApp group also.
Thank you
Because
very much.
the link, because I have to go and extract them from Facebook and repackage them very well and put it on my YouTube channel because I know there are resource materials that will help us. So those are the things that I think will help you with the offline seminar. Then once you start, just schedule it. Maybe every month you are going to be doing it every month or every two weeks. Or so once you schedule it like that, you'll be able to get awesome results from it. Mr. Matthew, how are you feeling now? What do you want to do differently going forward?
Thank you once again, President Dayo.
You're welcome.
I have got some insights, and I need to be more focused now going forward. Although I've already started gathering prospects online.
Okay.
So I've already started gathering prospects online. I do a kind of online tutoring. So as I'm tutoring them, with time, the goal is to introduce some of them to this business in order
Okay.
to also empower them, because we are living in a country whereby nobody can depend on just a single stream of income. So even if someone has something else he's doing, he can still join this business and earn from it. And as a matter of fact, this business can even be the major stream of income for many Nigerians today. So I'm gathering my prospects, and I'm also making arrangements for a physical venue. Remember, I told you when I chatted you up sometimes ago that I'm making arrangements for my physical venue. So once that is sorted out, I will, start, gathering prospects offline as well. Although I've started talking to persons I meet on a daily basis, and I will continue to do that. Going forward as well, from next month, I will also do my personal 30 days challenge in the month of November, as well as in the month of December, because
Awesome.
I want to get results before the end of this year. Another goal I've set for myself is to upgrade my accounts and then to add, additional accounts to the one I have currently. So these are the plans I have, and I pray that the Almighty God will help me to achieve my dreams. Thank you.
Amen. And I help you to say amen to that.
Amen.
Awesome. Awesome. I think the major takeaway is this personal 30 days challenge. I think it's a major takeaway for everyone that you have seen how it is done now. And on your own, you can do it. Then you can motivate your team to also do it on your own. You don't need your upline. You don't need throughout. Even my upline was not even in my 90 days challenge WhatsApp group. My upline was not there. So like I said, this thing is all about yourself. It's about you pushing hard to make result, to get result. When you get result in this business, there are some kind of result you get in this business that you will just be happy. Let's hear from Abdul Malik. You can unmute yourself now and share with us. What are you going to do differently after tonight's 90 days challenge ceremony? Mr. Malik, unmute yourself and talk now. Okay, good. We can still hear you. Can anybody hear Mr. Malik?
No?
Hello, good evening.
Yes, we can hear you now. Good evening.
Um,
Okay.
very happy.
Your network is not strong enough. Okay, your network is not strong enough, so we can't hear you well. Okay, so we have to call another person. Your network
Appreciate
is
all efforts and throughout the night. I've been great.
okay. Let's hear from Mr. Pratt. Watson Pratt. You can unmute yourself now. Watson Pratt. You can unmute yourself and talk. Watson Pratt. Okay, great.
Has gone.
Hello, good evening, my
Yeah.
estimate.
Good evening. You are welcome.
I immensely greet you, sir.
Yes,
Once again,
good to have you.
was Temperature Debolai. I am very excited to join the program, and I must firstly thank Mr. Abdul Malik who invited me to join, and I'm very excited. I am not his part of his team member, but he has been helpful to me and my team member, even more than my upline. I really appreciate all what he has been doing for me. And he has been training me and my team member on how we can grow our RAGP account, which I really appreciate so much. So my main objective for the last quarter of the year is this. If Team Catalyst can do it, P Global, Emmanuel Maradesa, we cannot achieve our goal in RAGP. So we, as presently, myself and Mr. Bemani, we are working seriously to hold a seminar, which is going to commence precisely tomorrow evening, God willing it. And we are praying to Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to succor us to achieve the aim of having massive results, sir. Hello, sir, can you hear me?
Yes, we are hearing you.
We are hoping to see a positive and massive result after tomorrow's presentation. And to the best of our ability, we are also going to be working with our downlines and holding presentation in different places to introduce the business in our area. I'm presently in Ogun State, and Mr. Abdul Malik has really been helpful to me and my team. And gradually, we gradually slow downlines, and people are getting used to us. So I going places. People is getting used to recharge and get paid in my community. But
Okay.
I know it's going to take a long period to build a successful network. So, but we are eventually getting there. We all need the right. We all need the right business partners in our youth, the great mindset to achieve success, and we are working towards that, sir. So
Awesome. Awesome. That's great. Good to have that from you. And we appreciate Mr. Malik for that seamless service in helping your team. We really appreciate that. And we know that that is a
almost,
very good one.
I always call
So
Mr. Malik my secret inspirational teacher in RAGP. I own him every success I'm going to, I'm having now, and I'm still going to be having. Please, the whole house should immensely thank him for being a good brother and a good work coach to me and my team member. So thank you so much for your attention, sir.
that is awesome. That is awesome from your side. Let's have a few people that are just joining us. Let's have them talk before we round up tonight. Larex,
Yeah, good evening.
you are welcome.
Thank you. The network is very bad.
Okay, your network is very bad. Okay, we are rounding up now, but we know that you are just joining us, so you didn't get most of the presentation we have done so far. So we will be sending the video to our WhatsApp before the end of tonight so that you can see what we have done so far. Mr. Malik say, good evening, sir. I really appreciate your effort throughout the 90 days challenge. My network is very bad here. I've really learned a lot from the 90 days, even though I've not raised a lot of partner, but I really appreciate your effort. God bless you, sir, for all your good work. So thank you, Mr. Malik, for that comment. So I want us to go and do the same in our various WhatsApp groups, especially the one you keep on building as from now on. I want the us to increase our tempo. December is around the corner. At least the money you will spend in December, start targeting to start making them now. Between now and December, you should be able to make the money you will spend in December. The timing we have now, October, November, December, is enough time for you to succeed in this business and to achieve your goal. It's enough time for you to succeed in this business and achieve your goal. And for me, this short period of time, I want to give give a lot of push to this business. And I know that God has already answered our prayer. So I want to appreciate all of us tonight for coming. I really, really appreciate you because without you, this meeting will have been only me alone. See how many people we have in all our groups and how many people we have tonight. So we want to appreciate all of you for coming, and let's carry the same passion for to all of our group members. Let's go and talk to them. The people that are sleeping, let's wake them up. The ones that are not waking up, let's replace them with new set of people. So we appreciate all of you for coming tonight. And does anybody have questions before we round up? Any question? You have any question? Just talk. Then we answer you, or you type it on the chat box. On the chat group, you can type it. If you have any question tonight, any part of the business, any question you have, any part of the business, you can
Hello,
ask.
sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, yes, go ahead.
I'm having issue with most of my downlines on Facebook, sir, that they are skeptical that IWGP is a scam. I have a couple of posts where that they've even sent their information to me. Now, for them to transfer money, they call me all kind of names, scam. I think it has happened about with 3 of my prospects on Facebook, or 4 precisely. So each time I present the business, at the end, last, hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. We are listening.
My last prospect called me that he's ready to register. We've been on it for almost 2 months, sir. So he called on the 1st of October that he's ready to, and I sent him all the details that he's going to send to me. When he got to the area of the email, he said he can't use his email. That he was even asking me, I told Mr. Abud Malik, he was even asking me that he wants to know our legal service. To God be the glory, we are having our yearly seminar at Surulere, which I sent to him. He never appeared. Until this moment, I've been calling that guy, he's not picking. So my question is this, I humbly want to ask if there's any way you can facilitate me and my team from getting downline on Facebook without having any issue. IWGP is scam or we are scam, sir.
Okay, great question. Facebook prospect thinking RAGP is a scam. Does anybody has any solution to that before I make any other contribution?
Yes, name is Emmanuel. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
So let me move my Bluetooth chat to the faster.
The Bluetooth device is ready
Okay.
to pair.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear
Yes,
you,
we
sir.
can hear you
Hello?
now.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. You cannot blame people that are skeptical when it comes to releasing personal information. because there are a lot of scammers out there. So to this purpose, I think if it's not your close friend, someone that knows you, don't request for their money. I'm going to post a video in this our group after this meeting about how to register yourself with
Paystack.
Paystack. It's very easy, and 11 minutes video I've posted to a lot of my friends, and they posted themselves. It's straightforward explanation, so you can just send the step to them and give them the video too, and let them register themselves. Some of them thought that when they give you the money, that I pay money to you, but don't know
Sir,
that I pay to the.
most of them, Mr. Emmanuel, most of them are not registered with Paystack.
No,
That
you don't
is
need to wait, bros. Watch that video to when I post it. You don't need to register with Paystack. You just click on pay with Paystack, and they will give you a Zenith number, that number push you pay money to.
okay.
So for me, that's the best way to avoid people thinking that, yeah, that when they send money to them, you run their money. I started that last week, and that's paid dividends to me.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you very much, sir. We're expecting the video.
Okay, thank you for that awesome contribution. Thank you for that awesome contribution. One of the things that you need to know is that on Facebook, because people don't know you, they have the legal right to be skeptical. All right. So, but you are the one that will convince them to trust you. So the first thing you need to do is that take them out of Facebook, bring them to a WhatsApp group. From there, take them out of WhatsApp group and give them a phone call. Let them know that you are a male and not a female. You understand now? They want to know you. Unfortunately for you, if they are around your area, just tell them to meet you in Mr. Biggs or this place, a place where the both of you can meet. But if they are not in your area, if you have any downline in their area, you can connect them and say, okay, go and meet my downline in so place. That is our representative in that place. For example, if you are in Abuja now, you want to join and you are skeptical, I will just link you to my upline. I'll just call my upline and say, I have a prospect to help me go closer. You understand now? So if you have 4 people that are on your waiting list,
Okay.
and they are ready to pay, the only thing is that they are skeptical. What you should do in essence is that you need to ask them some questions. For example, you can ask them where is their location. You can ask them that, can you send somebody to them? You understand now? Because some people, they still believe in physical things. They don't believe in all these online things. They want to see you physically. They want to trade with human being. They don't want to trade with computer or phone. They don't want to trade on Facebook because of scam. You understand now? So any way to reduce this is what you should do. So I will really want you to, you can call me after this event or follow up with me afterwards. You can give me their number. I can help you to talk with them
Thank you,
just
sir.
to convince them that this thing is not. Then another thing is that your Facebook profile, how does it look like? Do you put picture of somebody that is serious, a serious business person? Because if somebody goes to your Facebook profile now and the kind of picture you have there does not look like somebody that they can join, they will be skeptical. So you actually need to have a kind of profile. Then what kind of content? If I go to your Facebook profile now, with all the things you have been posting since the beginning of this year, will that one convince me to join you? You understand? Because those are the things they look at. They look at your Facebook account, all your posts that you have been posting. Does it talk about RAGP? If it doesn't talk about RAGP, does it talk about something that is credible enough? You understand? If it's not credible enough, they will not join you. So that's what, but you can follow me up after this event. Uh, Mr. Malik says, please, my question is a suggestion. I think RAGP should try and fix the withdrawal aspect. But in RAGP, I know there are different ways to get your money in RAGP, but it will really be nice if they can fix it. So in terms of auto withdrawal, that's what you are saying now. You know, currently we are in RAGP, we are successful with auto funding. So what RAGP is working on now is auto withdrawal. And before, they used to do withdraw through the company. But when people begin to abuse it, then they now change it. Now, very soon I know they will do it back again, but there are going to be charges attached to it if you want to do auto withdrawal. Currently, auto funding is 17 naira. It's not even free for you to fund. How much more when you want to withdraw? You understand now, but it will be done. I believe so that it will be done. Mr. Matthew said, can I get enough ebooks on network marketing and sales strategy? We really appreciate it. So, Mr. Matthew, you are not on the group, on the 90 days challenge group. So what I will do before we close the 90 days challenge group is that all the relevant information, all the necessary ebooks, all the information that we use during the 90 days, I will repost them back to our normal WhatsApp group, because tonight we are going to shut down the 90 days challenge group so that we know that we just focus on our normal group. So all the necessary information there, I will repost them to our normal groups before I shut it down. So the ebooks will be there.
Hello,
And
sir. Please, how can I join the WhatsApp group and how can I private chat you, sir?
oh, okay. So I'll drop my number on the chat box now, or
Thank
let me just
Can you call it for me, sir, so I can?
let me go to the end of this presentation.
Thank you.
Page down. Let me go to the end of it. So let me go to the end of this so that you can from the slide. So that's my contact 08060779290. So you can chat me up on WhatsApp. You can visit my website. You can visit my YouTube channel. That's my name, Dayadetloye. So you can go to my, if you go to this YouTube channel, you will see all our videos on RAGP that we have done. Just take time to watch them patiently.
Okay.
You will see all the information on share. This one, after this call now, we'll upload it there. Then you can chat me up on WhatsApp, and then you can follow me up on Facebook. Though I didn't do a lot of try and get paid on my Facebook, so you might not see much on my Facebook or Twitter. You might not see much, but on YouTube, you will see a lot of my videos or try and get paid on YouTube. Then if you chat me up, I will add you to one of our WhatsApp group. Currently, I have 2 active WhatsApp group for my downlines, and we mandate it for all our downlines to have their own WhatsApp group. So it's possible that the person that introduced you has added you to his own WhatsApp group, because most of our WhatsApp group are also filled up. You understand now? So, and those people in the WhatsApp group, they are people that I invited directly. When I invite you directly, I add you there. I now mandate you to open your own WhatsApp group where you will be putting all your downlines. Then you will add me to that WhatsApp group. So that's how I build the team. And that is how it has been successful till today. And that is what we are enjoying. So you too, once you build your own WhatsApp group, if you bring in one person today, ask that one person to create his own WhatsApp group and let them add you there. So
Sir,
that
this is what I always do for my downline. After their
very good.
after their registration, I always open their WhatsApp group for them, and I always do daily presentation for them.
Very good. Very good. For example, in my own WhatsApp group now, I have for members, I have for prospects. So I have a different WhatsApp group for registered members. I have a different WhatsApp group for prospects. So any prospect that pays, that register, I move them to members group. So I have a whole WhatsApp group that is full of members already, that there is no space. Then I have a second WhatsApp group that is already getting filled up. I pray that before the end of this year, I will open my third WhatsApp group. So I focus more attention on members that have registered. Then occasionally I create 3 days training for prospects. So anytime I want to do a prospect drive, I just do a flyer and create 3 days training on return and get paid. People should join. So when people join, I do 3 days seminar for them. Anybody that is convinced at the end of the day will now be added to the members WhatsApp group. So I think very soon I'm going to work on that. I'm going to do a 3 days seminar on retire and get paid. We used to do it and it has been a success over time. So you can also try something like that. So on this note, I want to appreciate all of you tonight for this
Thank you very much.
opportunity, for being able to be here together to see our celebration a success today. So thank you very much.
And, sir,
I believe so much that all of us we are going to be successful in this business, and we are going to uh, share our own success story the way our uplines are sharing their own success story, like Johnoti is a success in this business, and there are so many other successful people that are doing well in this business. There's somebody that used to interview all the successful people in this business. His name is FBI Coach. Maybe I will drop one of his links on the WhatsApp group to FBI Coach. He's a success in the business. He has interviewed all the top earners in this business. If you get to his YouTube channel, you will see all those interviews. So I encourage you to also study them. So thank you very much as we end this call right now. I really appreciate you.
thank you very much, sir.
I
Okay.
appreciate